my little angels. Come on in. Come in. Everybody in. Come on. I'm so happy to see you guys. I've been waiting for you. And I see we have new people. Yeah, you in the back. Come close. Come close. It's okay. I'm very glad that you're here. Thanks for giving my channel a chance. You can like it with a thumbs up. You can share it. You can comment. Comments are great. We love the comments. I love knowing what you think. I love interacting with you, and I say this all the time, but we make this big old world a little bit smaller. And definitely hit that subscribe button below, please. Hello to my returning people. Hi guys. Hi. I'm so glad that you're here. I see you and you. Thank you guys so much for always coming back and for all the great comments. Please keep them coming. And please make sure that you're still subscribed. There's been all kinds of changes with YouTube and updates and whatnot, so please. And we're trying to hit 20,000. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't. But I'd like to. Preferably before we hit one of two dates. The first date is coming up this month, and that's going to be March the 28th, and that is our 1 year anniversary. Channelversary? Channel? Whatever. My channel is 1 year old, and I can't believe all the stuff we've done in the last year. I have almost 450 videos, and I can't believe how many of you I've met through comments and emails, and I've made such amazing friends, and it's just such an amazing community. I do believe that out of all the communities on YouTube, ASMR is the best one. We have the best viewers, we have the best content creators, we have the best interactions, we're kind to each other, we build each other up. Yeah, I can't say enough good things. Okay, so a couple bits of housework and then I'll get into the video, okay? So because it's going to be the 1 year anniversary, I'm going to do a live feed, and it'll be fun. I've got some surprises in store, and you might even be visited by some past characters. Just saying. You might get to see how I become certain people. And we're also going to do a giveaway, and there's going to be 3 prizes, guys. 3. And you don't have to watch the actual live to be part of it. I'm going to leave it open for 48 hours so that people can have a chance. And yeah, it'll be fun. And then the next one we have is May 31st, which is my birthday. And we're going to have a birthday party for you guys, okay? I did this last year, a little after my birthday, because people said they don't celebrate. And I'm like, no, can't have that. No. Everybody deserves to be celebrated. And I'm going to celebrate you. So we're going to have like a surprise party. Surprise. But there'll be a game. There'll be tons of triggers. There's going to be something special. I've been working on it, and I think I can get it done in time. And there's going to be gift wrapping and unwrapping in the crinkle paper, and there'll be candles to be blown out and wishes to be made, and maybe even a cake or a cupcake. We'll see. Okay. And if you guys want to send me a birthday card, I will be sending you, I have it in here, an Angel on My Shoulder postcard in return. It'll be in an envelope. I'll write on the back. And, where did it go? There it is. I will be sending everyone a little metal angel. Let me see if I can get closer for you. And you can keep it in your pocket or in your wallet, dresser, whatever you want, or give it to someone else. What I generally do, guys, just so you know, I usually tape it to the back of the card so it doesn't get lost. There'll also be some stickers, okay? I'm really hoping I can get the Angel on My Shoulder stickers redone in time to send them out. If not, we have Hello Kitty, so it'll be fun. So there you go. And the P.O. box is in the description below, okay? We did this at Christmas too, although I sent Christmas cards as well as the postcards, and it was a really good response, and people seem to enjoy it. And again, it lets us know there's real people behind these names, you know? So, okay, that's that. Okay, one other piece of house cleaning. Some of you may have noticed that I posted a video yesterday, and if you go looking for it today, it's not there. I made it private. It was triggering people, and that was the last thing that I wanted to do, okay? It was a bit of a rant. I had a bully say something cruel to me, so I actually worked it into the video and tried to put a positive spin on it about being enough and accepting ourselves, but it seemed to trigger some people with some insecurities. So rather than have it trigger anyone, I've just made it private, okay? Don't worry about it, okay, guys? Now, I'm going to give you just a quick replay, not replay, what's the word? Preview. I couldn't think of the word. I am going to do something special on Sunday for St. Patrick's Day. I am Irish, far back, but I am Irish. But I have all kinds, I'm going to do a whole green trigger day. So I have lots and lots of green things that we're going to be tapping on and scratching on. Just little things. We're going to go all through my house and find green things. I love this. Isn't this great? And then we have jade, of course. That's right. And then, oh, and we have a green candle. A Bath and Body Works candle. And this candle will be lit up green for the party. And then we have my tie. And this, I just got this at the dollar store, guys. But, oh, I love the sounds. I love the sounds it makes. So I don't want to do the whole video right now. But I will be all decked out in green with a lovely green eyeshadow and eye. Maybe even a green smoky eye. Ooh, we'll see. Okay, all housework is now done. So, oh, no it's not. So one other thing I want to do for you guys is let you know I'm going to do a video for tonight. And I have the most amazing thing to show you. Isn't this cool? I am going to do a whole personal attention video on this. So if you're going to need some help getting to sleep tonight, this is it. Okay. There's feathers. But this one is a kind of a positive affirmation video, because I want to do a mental health check-in with you and you and you and you and you. We are way too hard on ourselves, guys. And I think that some people who are experiencing difficulty right now see it almost as a failure. Like, I did so well for so long and now I'm back. Huns, it's not a failure. Would you say that to someone who had, I'm trying to think, who had epilepsy? Would you say that to someone who had an arthritis flare-up? Would you say that to someone who had a toothache? No, you would not. Okay, because that it happens, and mental health is the same. When are we going to start seeing mental health the exact same way we see physical health? Okay, we have no more control over what affects us than we do physically. You know, a lot of people, I remember my mom had to take a lot of heart medications. She had issues as a child that damaged her heart. And every 5 to 7 years, she would get sick and have to have all of her medications switched around and changed. And at one point, she even had lost a lot of weight. And the doctor's like, yeah, this is going to affect all of your meds. We're going to have to redo all of your meds. So you don't know what it is. Sometimes it's just our body chemistry. You know, the only thing you can do is ask for help. That's it. And I am so, so proud of you when you ask for help. When you say, I need my meds changed. When you say, this isn't working anymore. When you say, I'm struggling and need help. Because we did a whole video once on how to ask for help, because that can be really, scary. And if you go to your doctor and you say, I'm struggling, I need help, they will take the conversation from there. They will ask you all the relevant questions. And if you don't feel they're listening to you, and I know this isn't easy, you need to find someone else. And I understand that not everyone's health plans and insurance will pay for a second opinion or that. But try, okay? Do what you can. Try to get them to hear you, all right? Write it down if you have to and ask them to read it. Sometimes our thoughts are so much clearer if we can write them down when it's peaceful and quiet. I know when I go to the doctor, I have a whole list of things in my head I need to say, and the brain fog hits me, I get stressed out, and it's gone. And I remember it on the way home. Excuse me, guys, one second. Sorry about that. I've just covered the mute button. So, yeah. And I'll tell you the truth, guys. I made an appointment. I'm trying to get into my doctor because I don't think my anti-anxiety meds are working anymore. I'm getting very anxious and it's affecting how I think. So, you know what? Sometimes meds stop working. Sometimes our body gets used to it. It becomes resistant to them. It happens. It happens when you have any kind of infection. They run a culture check when you have an infection. And the reason they do that is to see what it's resistant to, so they don't prescribe that medication to you, okay? It's why they don't like giving antibiotics to kids a lot. They don't want them to develop a resistance. But that being said, I know as a parent, if I see my child is ill, telling me it's a virus is like a red flag in my face, because there's nothing you can do but wait it out. Give them Tylenol for the fever, cold compresses, and make sure they stay hydrated. But there's nothing worse to me than not knowing there is a medication that can help them. Okay, I think part of me trusts the medical field, and there was a long time I didn't. When I went through my first depression in my 20s, I didn't trust the medical profession at all. I had a doctor who wasn't the right fit for me. Let's be kind. That's what I'll say. And it wasn't until I got to the right doctor that things started working out. And yeah, when I started going through this depression after I got the long COVID, well, I don't honestly think it was all of the long COVID that started it, guys. You guys know I worked in public health during COVID, and I worked backline. I wasn't even one of the frontline people, okay? I was the backline, but setting up. But my department literally went from 6 full-time people to me. And I was helping other regions as well. I think my depression started then. And then when I got the long COVID, then it just blew up. But yeah, I knew enough, but I was so mad at myself at the time. And I felt like I had failed. I'm like, it's been 30 years since I've had to deal with this. Why is this coming back? Actually, that's not true, because I did get it postpartum, but that one, as soon as I asked for help, it was a lot easier to treat. This one took a while, okay? And I can't say I'm 100%. It's so stupid. I miss crying. I used to cry at commercials at the drop of a hat. my guilty pleasure, because everybody needs a good cry, okay? I know people watch TikToks to cry. I know people listen to sad music to cry. I used to turn on YouTube and watch soldiers coming home and surprising their families videos. I bawl and cry. I haven't cried in probably 2 years since I started all the anti-anxiety meds. And it's good because it helps, but I feel like I'm missing a part of me. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe I'm not making sense, but maybe I am to the right person. And that's okay, you know. And I need to do something with my hands, so how would I just tiptoe through the daisies? I know it's tulips. And my nose is itchy from the feathers. But yeah, so guys, please, please, please don't blame yourself. Just reach out for help. And that can be really scary and really hard to do. And you may have to ask more than one person. But I promise you, it'll be worth it. It really will. And I'm so, so proud of you. And you are already finding ways to help yourself. You know how I know that? Because you watch ASMR. If you're having trouble sleeping and ASMR is helping you, look at you. Look at you finding something that works for you. I'm proud of you. You are amazing. And I absolutely adore you. Absolutely adore you. Oh, 1 second. We're having a visitor. Do you want to come up? You want to come up? No? Okay. Bella doesn't want to come up. Not today. She came last night. But yeah, so I hope that helps somebody today. I really do. This is my favorite. I can't help it. I'm also going to be doing a lot of whispering during the Sunday's video, the St. Patrick's Day video. And I will be saying Erin Cobra a lot, you know, up with the Irish. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. And if you celebrate St. Patrick's Day, we are going to go to an Irish pub. See, Uncle Angel is never here on St. Patrick's Day. There's always a certain trade show. Well, it changed, so we get to go. And we're going to go to an Irish pub, but we're going at a ridiculous hour. We're actually going to have our lunch and dinner at like 3, 4 o'clock. And then maybe a snack later in the evening, just so we can get in. And the other thing is Uncle Angel gave up beer for Lent. But did you know, on Sundays, you are allowed, you are, what is it, not absolved, but you don't have to do your Lenten sacrifice on Sundays. Yeah, look it up, it's true. So he gets to have a green beer, so he's quite happy. We tried to make him a green beer once, years ago, and I put way too much food coloring in it, and it reacted with his stomach. Oh my gosh, he was so ill. I'm like, I think I've poisoned him. I will try not to poison him. And no, I don't do corned beef and cabbage, okay? I don't. I've tried it a couple times making it. I love cabbage, but I don't like, I like fried cabbage with onions and bacon mixed in and some butter, and at the end you drizzle on some balsamic vinegar. That's really good, guys. Really, really good. So yeah, that was, oh, I made cornbread yesterday. Oh, so it's set to cook for 20 to 25 minutes. So I put it in, and 25 minutes, it was beautifully brown on top. So when I went to turn it out, it was half cooked inside. So, and of course it fell apart, so I had to kind of squish it back in the pan and put it in. So I thought, okay, it's going to be ugly, but it'll still be cornbread. And then I forgot about it for like half an hour. So when I went back, it was delicious. They loved it. Now, first of all, Southern people, don't come for me, okay? I am not Southern. I love Southern cooking. I put sugar in my cornbread and honey, and it went sweet and crunchy, and it was delicious. And we had it with sweet and sour porcupine meatballs, you know, the meatballs with the rice that sticks out. So it was really good. I know all the Southern people are gasping right now, but yes, I know. What can I say? What can I say? Anyways, you guys, I love you. I value you. I honor you. And I am so very, very glad that you were born.